I'll start the recording. So here's the deal. Some people have been turned into compliance for their posts. Y'all, if you went through my Facebook with a fine-tooth comb, I would totally be out of compliance after reading the fine print. I don't think it's anything to be worried about, to be freaked out about, and I'm not worried at all. If I was, I would tell you. What I do want to do is do it right from here on out and tell you the things that maybe aren't right. So number one, if you were posting a before and after picture, it needs to be corporate approved, okay? If you go to their Facebook page, I will post a link to it in our group thread. If you post, I'll post a link to it, and there are before and after photo albums. So boom, I'm not worried about like not having this stuff at all. It's just we have to make sure we're using the right stuff, okay? Hey, Rye. So there's that, and then there's a Pinterest board too that we can pull from. So I'm not worried. I just want to make sure, like I know I've taught y'all to search hashtags. Well, if it's not corporate approved, we're not using it, and not because we're classy, right? And we want it to look good, and we want to be able to be backed, right, by anything that anyone would ever say about our company. So it has to be corporate approved. It has to be yours, or it has to be somebody you know that's given you written permission. You all have my verbal and written permission to use any of my before and afters. However, if I'm not sending my stuff into corporate, I'm sorry, I don't have time for that crap. I'm not going to send my before and afters in. They rock. I know they're legit, and I can use them, right? You don't have to send your stuff into corporate. If you don't send your stuff into corporate, though, you have to use a certain template, okay? It doesn't mean that these girls that have, like, you know, this hair, like, y'all know the t-shirt one where the girl had stripes on her back? That's the one of Ryan's that got busted. Okay, the girl's shirt says it works, right? We know it's legit. It doesn't matter. It's not in the right template. So it's the Wrap app on your phone, which is what you tell people to download to help them wrap. You don't have to use it for that. So it looks like this right here, okay? When you open it up, the three little dots in the top right here, click on that, and then you're going to go to frame it. Boom. A before and after. The reason why is it says on the before and after something like results can and will vary. I don't know the legal term, but that has to be on everything. So it's not that you can't use your pictures. It's not, but I'm not going to go and make before and afters of the stuff that I was using of people I don't know. Does that make sense? I'm going to create before and afters for my personal testimony, and then I'm going to use corporate approved stuff. Tara is a perfect example. She has some, and Ashley Fraley has some really, really good before and after wrap pictures. They just need to go plug them in here and put them in the thread and tell us we can use them. No big deal. I am going to open that in an app and type on it like hair, skin, and nails 2.5 months. Yeah, is it a pain in your butt? Yeah, but you do it once and it's done. Then you know you have something legit, you have something corporate approved, and we're done. So to me, it's not a big deal. I'd rather be compliant. So I'm not going to Google before and afters, and if they're not in a template, I'm not using them. I don't care how good they are. That's what girls are getting flagged for. Have I done it? It is so embarrassing. My husband's phone is ringing, and it's Post Malone is his ringtone, and he is 40. Oh my God. And I'm really not getting up to turn it off. Seriously. Okay, so that is a big thing, is your before and afters need to be legit. They need to be corporate approved. Tons of them out there. Don't worry about that. You cannot advertise that something will do something. So you cannot say, are you looking to lose 20 pounds? 4 spots for our skinny pack today. Okay, that was another one that we got busted on. You cannot promise that anyone's going to lose anything. They might lose more, they might lose less. What I would say is interested in speeding up your metabolism, interested in blocking carbs. So just state the facts. What do we know that it does? We don't know the results, because I can't promise that if you take 3 fat fighters a day that you're going to get the same results as me, because you may be driving through, you know, Whataburger and eating 4 hamburgers. So you can't do that. So just know, promise what our products do, not a result when you're talking to people. I can tell you I've lost 20 pounds on the, probably closer to 30 now, on our triple threat, but I'm not going to advertise that anymore. I'm going to say our triple threat, what does it do? It detoxes with the greens. This is what the greens do. This is what the ThermoFit does, and this is what the fat fighters do. Boom, simple as that. Trying to think what else. Just don't promise anything. Don't, even though we know something might lower your blood pressure, we can talk about that in private, but don't say, want to lower your blood pressure, take this supplement, because then they can come back and sue us because we promised them something that didn't happen. Does that make sense? I know it's stupid, but somebody obviously knows our team is exploding and they want to turn in people, and I'm not scared. Let them turn me in, because I'm going to be 100% compliant. You know, I don't think any of us do anything out of like maliciously or deceitful, okay? But we want to make sure that it's compliant. I will not be sending all of my pictures into corporate because I don't have time for that. I'll make me a before and after in a frame, and anytime I do that, I'll share it with you ladies in the thread. Save it. You have my permission to use it. Just make sure approved before and afters. Don't promise people results, but you can tell them, you know, who wants to tighten, tone, and firm, but you can't say, do you want to lose inches? Because what if they lose a centimeter, right? I know it's stupid, but one of the pictures that got busted was a Skinny Wrap ad because the girl had a tape measure around her waist. Well, we can't promise you'll lose inches, even though it's going to tighten, tone, and firm. So anyways, just don't overthink it. Just be smart, and just be smart. And honestly, you know, I think whenever it's real adsy, it's not as attractive anyways. So just ask, like, do you want to increase your energy? I'm not going to tell you that you're going to run faster, but I can say you're going to increase your energy. I can say hair growth. I can't promise you how much hair growth, okay? So be smart when you're posting. You know, I don't feel threatened. I just feel like our team is exploding. People know it, and that's what they do. I mean, oh my God, y'all, this wasn't long ago. I was on a Zoom with Ashley, and I kid you not, within an hour after that Zoom, the corporate company called her because somebody had turned her in for something she didn't say on a Zoom, and she was able to say, nope, this is everything I said, and they were like, awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm not worried. The company will always have our back if we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, okay? So be careful when you're Googling before and afters. You can a lot of times find legit before and afters when you're Googling, but they need to be in that frame that I showed you. And then I'm going to look really quick. See if I can find. So like these are amazing. We cannot use these. Okay, we can't use them. These are what Ryan had posted. We've all posted this one before. All of us have. Can't post them. Make sure that if you were posting something from Hair, Skin, and Nails, that it is in a template like the one I showed you, and make sure there's that disclosure on it. You don't have to go and create all that. Just make sure you're looking in the right spots. I'm going to send you like this right here. Super cool. Can't use it. It's not in the right template. So I'll send you the link where all of them are on the corporate approved website, and just pull from there. There's a ton of stuff on there, and that way you're covered, you're good to go. And if you have any before and afters, I can teach you how to use this template. It's so super easy, and then you have something that looks professional and is legit. Again, don't promise anyone they're going to lose, you know, even like one of the things was 5 to 10 pounds or 5 to 20. I can't promise you that. So just say, you know, to speed up your metabolism, block carbs, blah, blah, blah. Does that make sense? And do you have any questions? I will always, I'm going to take you off mute really quick. I will always protect you, and I will always defend you. I just want to make sure that we are all doing our part, so I can say, oh, I'm sorry, hold on. I want to make sure that we're all doing our part, and so that we're protected. So if anyone is looking on our page, okay, we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. So I will always, always have your back. And this is something else I want to say, and this means a lot. Trust is very important to me. It is very crucial to me. I don't care if there's someone on this team you don't get along with, or if there's someone on this team that you don't like, or that you've had beef with, okay? I know, baby. Do not be that person that goes and reports somebody to compliance. We are a family. And I promise you, if I find out, and I'm not threatening you, I am saying this because trust is so important, I'm done. Like, you can work your business, but I am done, because this is a family, and integrity and trust are so important. And I don't believe it was anyone within our team. What I'm asking is that if you see something on my page and you're like, Courtney, that's not compliant, message me. You're not going to offend me. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Do not go and start reporting people. If, you know, I see something on Marty's page, I'm going to go, hey, Marty, don't do that. Because I love you, because I care about you, and I never want you to jeopardize your business. And I want that same respect all of us to have for each other. Peach, does that make sense?
Yes.
Are there any questions?
I texted you my question.
Okay, hold on. Let me read it. I would delete what's not corporate approved. And honestly, y'all, in a perfect world, oh, sorry, Marty. Marty's at the Popo station. She's not taken to jail over her Facebook.
She's going to jail. No.
Just kidding. So, yes, clean up your Facebook.
You're clear.
Period. And honestly, it doesn't hurt to do that anyways, because you don't want someone to go to your Facebook and the first thing they see is she's trying to sell stuff. What do we want? We've talked about it. We want, oh, Kimberly's cool. She seems like she has, you know, something really neat she's doing on the side. That we want them to fall in love with us as a person first anyway. So not a bad idea to go and clean up your Facebook. I'm going to, and that way it's not junky. That's all I got. Are there any other questions? I don't want y'all to stress out. Can y'all please promise me you won't stress out about it? It's not a big deal. I just want to tell you immediately so that we do everything right. Y'all have been doing this for a year, and I've never gotten an email until last night. I'm not worried about it. They're not going to come and take your account, but if you ignore it and they message you and say, hey, this post isn't compliant, I mean, that's their job, y'all. It sucks, but that's their job. If they message you and you don't respond to them, they will freeze your account. Don't do that. Just say, like, Ryan's like, oh my God, I had no idea, taking it down now. And then we started looking up all the rules. So just, you know, even though we own our own business, we're still representing a brand. And we want it to be classy, and we want you to trust us. So that's all I got. Do y'all have anything else? Thank you for jumping on here. If you need any help, let me know. I'm going to send this link. Make sure your teammates watch this. And I'm going to send you the link to the It Works Facebook page where you can pull corporate approved before and after pictures. And then I'll go and find them on Pinterest, I guess, because I hadn't been following them on Pinterest. So I'll go do that so that we all have stuff that we know is legit. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for jumping on here with me so I wasn't talking to myself. And just go keep kicking butt because obviously we're kicking butt. And I'm so proud of all of y'all. So keep doing your thing. I will talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.